I'm back with part 2 of Arkham Knight, and Gordon's still yapping on the phone. Gordon, get off the phone. Now, the exit's right here. I could keep looking around the prison area, but we're really not going to find anything. We'll just talk to more non-playable characters.
Hey, Batman, I think I'm starting to find Ivy, attractive. Is that normal?
Dude, it's perfectly normal, don't worry. We all find her attractive. We might not all admit it, but we all find her attractive. This is the comm room.
Tell him to get it. I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
The comm room is completely and totally uninspired. Nobody cares. Nothing going on here.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
So why am I showing it to you? I don't know. Want to check everything out.
Not a chance. Not this time. There's not enough of us.
But let's zoom in on some of this stuff. These are surveillance cameras. Nothing happening here. Hi, detective.
Men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
I'm looking at you. Now, just trying to find some Easter eggs. Nah, nothing really. Post-it. Post-its, plural. Okay. Enough of the comm room. Let's get out of here and let's go take care of some business. So I said I was going to start with the Riddler. I'm sorry, with the Riddler. So let's start with the Riddler.
I need you to step up. I know what I'm asking, but
I'm looking at you too, baby.
I didn't think you could handle it.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home, where he raised his family. He'd die for that.
Time to leave. We're in lockup, so we're going to find the dipshit that was yelling at us.
People in that diner tore each other apart.
Here you go, most wanted. Probably producers or writers or something.
You're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
Lockup capacity seems low.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip.
There's a police officer that shot up all those people. Or whatever he did when he thought he was doing some good. And here's the guy that we broke the arm of.
Are you just gonna stand there and take it? Hey, you're looking worried, Bat. Guess you figured out this is the end for you.
I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
Don't worry, we've got time for more bad stuff.
Never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
Oh, the infirmary.
Batman, we're not doing too good in here.
They pulled him from the car.
But we're the lucky ones.
He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals. I have to get back out there.
You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed.
I left them. My friends.
Listen, you
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
No, nothing to see here.
Oh man, my head. Someone got me real good.
Oh, God, my head. Strange.
Have you on board?
Yeah, I'd pop you too. What's your name? Hannerhan.
We're safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Anything interesting? Nope, same pictures. Out we go. Time to get moving.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car is performing to your high expectations.
Now, I said I was going to find the Riddler. The Riddler is going to give us some of his new
Something like that? Give me
games. Ouch.
the afterburner functional.
See what I'm saying? I don't turn for...
It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Afterburner's a way to speed up. It's a way to climb on walls.
Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flame.
And as you can hear, Lucius Fox is now involved, which is good, because we love Lucius Fox. Lucius.
Hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your most...
And there's the Edward man.
Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
These challenges you have to do pretty quick, so I don't think I'm going to go into combat mode. What you got to do is you got to get here.
Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you...
I love how upset he gets.
First riddle. Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Expires. Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark.
Alright, here we go. First one. First one's not too terrible. It's only as terrible as you make it. Now we're just gonna utilize our hacking abilities to bring up all these platforms. And you got to do these 3 times, but he changes them each time, so... Oh, and I forgot I should have used the afterburn.
Can that ramshackle motor...
And I can't make a turn. Okay. Oh. See, this is why it takes forever to do this, because... so hard to turn. Alright, that's one.
Faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting...
Whoops, I always do that. I always go way too soon.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
See, when I turn...
Now, right!
Ah! Forgot about that. When I turn into the walls.
Really as fast as it goes. Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Somebody's probably asking, why don't you just use your brake, man? Okay. Last one. And this one, of course, you have the least amount of time for. It's the same track.
Detective, go left.
Shitbags. Come on! Jesus Christ.
Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
Wrong fucking direction.
No, 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 Detective, turn around!
Stop doing that.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You see,
And I didn't make it. Motherfucker.
wrong. I could literally...
Well, that's alright. We can just go right here and start again.
Closed. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now.
Off the wall, please. Thank you. There we go. Bam!
Detective.
So we got 2 upgrade points. And if you want, now we can upgrade our Batmobile weapons and Batmobile overall. Let's do that. And let's do that. Targeting system, stabilizer, very nicely done.
Seriously, Dark.
Now if you want, you can come back here and you can do it again. You can test yourself on the track, see how fast you can do it. I do not want to do that right now, so let's move on. Oh, shit. If you want to get out of here, you just got to go this way. This gate will open for you. He's very accommodating, Mr. Riddler.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
They changed his original design in this game. They made him look like a mechanic at first. Now he looks more like the Riddler again. He wasn't even wearing glasses, which he always... Well, he didn't wear... He wore more of like a mask. Alright, missions. We did that one. So now... No. Now we want to do... Let's do this.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock.
I didn't really get too deep into the mission menu. Oops. I have to be the worst Batmobile driver of all time. There we go. Now, if you press too hard on the square, that's what's going to happen. You're going to fishtail. Square is your brake. Ah! You told me to go this way. You told me the road was shallow. Oh, here we go. I'm right here already. See how fast you can travel on this thing? Alright, 13 hit combo and a critical strike. That put him away for good. Hello, sir.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
There's one. We've got another one. Ooh, we got an upgrade point. Let's go on combat. Yeah, the aerial juggle. Look at that shit. I want to do that, the aerial juggle. If you've got time for it, you should do it. Okay.
The rioters have taken the fire crew hostage. They'll regret it when I track them down.
One. There are two, aren't there? With this.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop...
Now, if you want, you can call the Batmobile pretty much any time. If you're close enough to it. Watch. And there it is. Okay. Don't run me over, please. I don't know why they chose R2 for the accelerator, but I'm not going to complain. It drives pretty okay if you don't go too fast for your own good. And as you can see, let's get out. As you can see, it gets you from place to place pretty quick. Jesus God.
Body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Now then.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deep tissue scanner. Detective mode. Detective. This is the outer layer.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Now if we want to get to the next layer, the muscle tissue layer. You'll note. I don't know why he swallowed that.
Wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
And then we go further into the skeletal layer.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Another point, you know, this got a rated mature. I'm pretty impressed. Usually DC chickens out. Well, that's taken care of, it seems. That's taken care of, it seems. That's taken care of. Although I can try it.
We'll
No.
have taken the hostages and go.
Okay, let's do the main quest line, which is finding Barbara.
See what oracles found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Okay.
Good news, sir.
Batmobile. Turn around. Don't bust up everybody's car. See those meters just dropping like fly.
Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care of everybody's stuff. He's on our tail. They flagged us. Move!
There we go. If you're in the car, they can't touch you. Now, if you're not in the car, they can. So, see, there they are. I mean, if you want, you could fight some of these guys. It's up to you. You get some experience points. I mean, look at that gang. But I wouldn't mess around. Because as you can see, they've got cars. They've got a whole bunch of shit going. We have to go to the clock tower and save the clock tower.
You saw him too? The hell's that car he's driving? I don't know, but it's a serious piece of work. I almost crapped myself. Thought he was gonna run me down.
Oh, here. It's best to pay attention. Now we have to look for a specific device. Oh, there it is.
Identity confirmed.
Let's see what we got going on. Oh. Nice computer.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
By the way, you'll notice all of these Grey Ghost promotional posters. Those of you that don't understand what that's referencing... Oh, what's this? The Grey Ghost was in one of the Batman animated series episodes.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
He was Bruce Wayne's hero growing up. And in the cartoon, he was voiced over by Adam West.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
The significance? Adam West played Batman in the original television show.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
I mean, there were a bunch of references to the Grey Ghost in previous games, but I never noticed them until this one. He's all over the place in this one.
Everyone's running scared. Gotham really went soft without Joker.
I mean, I hear the guys talking, but again, they're probably in their cars. The only way I would mess with them in their cars if I was in mine. I do fumble on my words a lot. Now then, here we go. To the movie theater. I love the theater. This was the same movie theater that the big final scene in Arkham City took place. Talia al Ghul was killed, unfortunately, for everybody involved. You want me to off this annoying woman? We have to get down. The good thing about Batman is he can fall, and it doesn't really matter. You see what I'm saying? Everything has kind of like that 60s look, but it's got modern technology too. They're kind of twixt in between of which era they're going with. That's fine. I like it. I like it. Bop, 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 bop. So we're going to go to the movie theater to increase the power of the satellite. Satellite. This way we can have stronger signals to help produce more informazione. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I was in the right spot. Just rip it off.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
That Lucius Fox voiceover sound familiar? Oh yeah! Jacob's dad from Mass Effect 2. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
You won't find me until I...
In case you're wondering, I say that every time I hear his voice. We need the Batmobile to come right here. And then, there we go. We can get the item that Mr. Fox was talking about. Lucius. The power winch. This thing is awesome. The Batwing was the big vehicle in the previous Batman Arkham Origins, as it was your fast travel device.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Okay, real simple. We go into battle mode. See something with a... pull back. Like one of those truck commercials. It's got 500 pounds of torque. Okay, now that that's freed up, let's go like this to straighten ourselves out. And... boing. That didn't do me any good. Ah. Okay, I forgot. Did I do it like... I had to have, right? There we go. Now then, we have to find a way. Ah! Back up. Back up! Now we fire this again and we pull back. It's got 700 pounds of torque. Strong enough to pull an airplane. There we are. Here's our next ramp. Let's straighten out with the battle mode. And then, ready? Let's rev that engine and go. No, don't fall down! Ah, shit. Motherfucker. Let's try that again. Don't hit the walls, please. Yay. We're really supposed to be going the other way, but t'other way around, but you'll see. Okay. What the hell? Dude. Straight line. Why are you running off the side? God damn you. Fuck, man. Come on. Alright, let's go straight, okay? How about that? How about we try that out? Alright, very nicely done, sir. And what we gotta do is we have to get our way over here. This way we can take another route. There we are. Finally. Now then. Now we go this way. This becomes the manner in which to drive the combat mode. This way you can actually go make these turns. And we've got another...
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Thing to grip, but this one we can pull ourselves up with. So let's pull ourselves up with. There we go. Alright. Chewie detach. Here we are. Now we're getting closer to where we gotta be, so we can amp up the satellite feed. Here we go. Now, stick it in. This is fun. You gotta kind of rev up with that orange marker. Come on. Come on. It's like arm wrestling in Witcher 2. There we are.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Sex Cauldron. Robin! This is the Tim Drake Robin, which is the 4th. Well, he's the more recent one. Jason Todd became Red Hood after he was killed.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Dick Grayson, as we know, became Nightwing. And then there came Tim Drake. And we gotta leave the Batmobile where it is, so let's do this the old-fashioned way. By utilizing that that flight boost that we got from Arkham City. The old-fashioned way, see? Flight boost. Sex Cauldron. It's the same map as in the previous game, but it's a little bit more tailed. Falcone! Where's the Italian? He left his little shop here. I think he was in charge of illegal shipments. That was his gag. The mob.
In the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage and need to reach a vantage.
First Predator mode. Sorta.
If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
You got 5 armed men.
Look at the guy.
And we gotta distract them so that they'll come out of there.
Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
You know how this works if you've played this game before. You hang out up here. You wait for them to go their separate routes, thinking all high of themselves. And when you get the opportunity, you do that.
He's not getting in here.
Scarecrow's men still have a hostage at the antenna. I should head back there before
you don't do that.
Something they'll regret.
What you can do is you can do this. Silent takedown. Do not hit him hard. It'll give you the option to do a knockout blow, but if you do, it'll get everybody's attention, and you don't want that. Let's go around here. There are so many different ways you can take these guys down one by one.
Keep your gun on.
I'll go with this
Taking
one.
any chances.
It works so well.
3 more
to sleep.
Side. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Thank you, Lucius. You are one of my favorite employees. And as you can see, he doesn't run Wayne Enterprises because nobody but Bruce Wayne would run Wayne Enterprises. I know in the Christopher Nolan version of it, Lucius Fox is in charge of Wayne Enterprises, but that's not the case. Sorry, folks, but Bruce Wayne didn't trust anybody enough to put anyone else in charge of his company. And he certainly didn't want to pass responsibility on to everybody else like he was playing fucking hot potato with it. Here's our new suit. It is a lot more durable, a ton more effective, and can do something that is simply awesome that I'm going to show you in this diagnostic check or training program. You know what? I think I'm going to hold off till next time.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR.
As you can see, we've got a bunch of training sections here. And we've got a situation we want to handle in there. So it's going to be a lot more thorough than usual when you get a new aspect to your suit or a new gadget or whatever. We've got 5 different ways to go about this before we get to the main mission. So I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. But until then, I will see you all later. And take care.